The BBC's Sherlock was a favourite among fans, and while there has been a lot of Sherlock Season 5 news and rumours for years, nothing has materialised. Created by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, Sherlock Holmes is one of the most recognisable literary characters, and his success has been such that he and his most memorable cases have been adapted to all types of media. The BBC version, simply titled Sherlock, was created by Stephen Moffat and Mark Gatiss and brought the great detective, Benedict Cumberbatch, and his partner John Watson, Martin Freeman, to modern-day London. Sherlock was praised for its stories and the performances of its main cast, especially the casting of Benedict Cumberbatch as Sherlock himself. The show aired from 2010 to 2017 for 4 seasons, 1 mini-episode, and a special episode, and while the first 2 seasons were very well received by critics and viewers, the final seasons weren't as successful. Still, rumours about Sherlock Season 5 have been floating around for years, with Gatiss and Moffat giving fans hope from time to time. Despite that, Sherlock Season 5 has remained a mystery. The latest Sherlock Season 5 news. Stephen Moffat addresses Season 5. Though there are no official plans to make the next season yet, the latest news finds Stephen Moffat discussing Sherlock Season 5. Expressing an opinion that is held by many concerning the beloved TV adaptation, Moffat said that it seems madness not to do it, and piggybacked on earlier comments made by producer Sue Virtue. Though he reinforced that no plans are in the works yet, he did make it clear that he and co-creator Mark Gatiss are enthusiastic about bringing Sherlock Holmes back to the small screen again. There has been no concrete movement on Sherlock Season 5 since 2017, but because Sherlock Holmes belongs to the public domain, there will always be new adaptations of the character. There's very little motivating Sherlock Season 5, since the actors are busy, there's no more story to tell, and the show has already hit a downward trend. As such, the only real reason for the BBC to keep making Sherlock Season 5 would be that Doyle's works are in the public domain, and Sherlock Holmes is, therefore, one of the cheapest IPs on which to base television materials. The initial problem impeding the show back in 2017 when Sherlock Season 4 concluded was Cumberbatch and Freeman's schedules. Their careers took off during Sherlock, and both Freeman and Cumberbatch are now part of the MCU in addition to other massive projects, so it's understandable that finding a Sherlock Season 5 schedule that works for everyone has been difficult. Gatiss, Cumberbatch, and Freeman have all expressed interest at one time or another in Sherlock Season 5, but they always expressed uncertainty about it actually happening. Moffat insisted he was still open to reviving Sherlock, but reminded the audience that, at the end of the day, it all depends on Cumberbatch and Freeman's availability.